Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Cho Super Hyper Podcast.
Yay.
That's crazy. You couldn't wait. This is Super Blast Tex, joined by
Tokotoni, howdy.
So it's been a while, even for us recording. But welcome to the podcast that covers the latest episodes of Super Sentai and Kamen Rider.
Yeah. Well, is it latest? Sure it is.
Kind of.
Yeah.
We're 2 weeks out. But luckily, there was not an episode this weekend. So we have a chance to catch up this week. We are recording this on November 5th.
Oh, no.
November
5th at 10 p.m.
So I want to wrap this up as soon as possible so I can go to sleep. And then I think probably wake up in a nightmare tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
We'll see. I hope I eat those words tomorrow or in a little bit. You should know. You'd probably figure out by how we talk about stuff here where we lean. I'm not gonna say it out loud because if you can't get it, then you're dense and you're probably the other person. Anyway, and I don't care if that divides the audience like at all. We usually like to talk about our week before we get into the episodes.
Yes,
it's been a while though. So it's gonna be like 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 whole weeks.
You know what could have done? We could have done it. We could have put a picture. Did you take any? Okay, sorry, I'm jumping ahead of myself.
Wow, what's going on?
We went to
Collecticon
this weekend.
Yeah, we did.
Did you take any pictures?
No.
Okay, I took a couple. Not very
cool.
many. I didn't put them here.
Okay.
But
add them in post.
But the plan is we're gonna do another episode this week.
Yep.
For the last episodes of Super Hero Time, so then we can be caught up by the weekend where the new episodes will come out.
Yeah.
So I hope I'll remember that by then because I have pictures I can show. I mean, Halloween happened as well. I can put some of those pictures.
Yeah, Halloween happened. I went to Austin.
You went to Austin.
Yeah.
You can talk about that in a second. About I was gonna say you talking about what you record over there, but we'll get to that. Any birthdays happen?
Our sisters.
No, right, not yet. Other than that, because our sister's birthday is Halloween.
Yeah.
Shout outs
To our sister.
I
don't think any major birthdays happened. I know a few people unfortunately passed away. But I don't have
famous people?
Yeah, Quincy Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know of any birthdays.
Okay.
Oh, was that that was a long time ago actually. The Tony Hawk's son or Tony Hawk's grandson?
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know any birthdays.
Okay. What was the last episode?
Last episode was about
was 2 weeks ago. We didn't do one all week last week, so I guess I can explain why we're so late. Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween took too long.
Well, for me, Halloween it ate up my time because I made a sword for our niece for her costume.
Yeah, which came out great.
And I did that. Thank you. I did that every night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I even had to stop my stream plan. I was gonna stream last Wednesday, but I just had to dedicate the time. And luckily for me, Halloween was on Thursday, so I had time to get into it. So I did that, and that was a lot of fun. Again, I'll put pictures up in the next episode where I'll like talk about the process or whatever. It was cardboard.
Yes.
And she has it now. I need to fix it up a little bit. But yeah, I had to do that. I had to get a costume for our sister's party. I had to get a costume for it was a duo costume, me and my niece. She was Finn and I was Jake from Adventure Time.
Very awesome.
And then for work, I didn't really dress up, but I took my Mario hat and a red shirt. Bingo bango.
And you were Mario.
Everybody was calling me Mario. It worked, whatever. Oh, and I shaved.
Yes, you did. Yes.
I big time shaved. So I'm doing that for November.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really do the like donations or charity or anything like that. I don't know how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But I do practice the No Shave November thing. So I shaved Halloween.
Yes.
And it's the 5th now, and my hair's pretty not full, but it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get it back pretty soon. I do think I look younger with it, so maybe I'll keep it off for a while.
Nice.
I'm trying to be vague before getting into Collecticon, because that's the thing we can talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have anything? But I mean, do you want to get into Austin before getting into Collecticon? Because that happened before it, technically.
Yeah, that was the thing that happened the following weekend of us recording, right?
That was last weekend, not this past weekend, but the weekend before.
Right, the weekend before. Yeah, I went to Austin on a whim to go deliver the Windows PC that Omar was trying to sell. So I sold it to Derek.
The laptop.
Yeah, laptop. Nice Razer laptop. I fixed it up, updated everything, the BIOS, tested it and all that, make sure everything was okay. Went to Austin over the weekend to give it to him, and we recorded some stuff for Random Tangent over the weekend.
Woo!
Yeah. Problems.
Oh.
So we did a Smash thing. We did a playing Super Smash Brothers with a friend that he has over there, Shelby, who is a comic artist. Actually, he has a comic coming out January 17th.
Right, you mentioned that, and I forgot.
Yeah.
Well, okay, keep going so I can react to this.
So we played with him, played against him because we knew that he was really good, and he had touted to Derek that he was very good, and Derek, just being new on the Smash scene, wanted to challenge him. So we did teams, and then we did regular teams, and then teams with friendly fire, and then one-on-ones. I only won 2 of them. We lost every single team battle. He's very good.
I used to do that for fun.
Yeah. We might just be very bad, but he is pretty good, and he definitely deserves a good title.
I used to do that for fun with people who were good at Smash, and I would never win because they're good at Smash. There's
Right.
2 people, but I would get the closest of us because we'd like round robin it. Like, okay, you're it now. 2 people against you. I would get the closest because I'd have a stock ahead of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I need to get down to 1v1, but my health or my percentage would be too high, and they'd get it.
Oh, okay.
Or they would hit plus and take a stock from their partner, and then it'd be 2-on-1 again, and my percentage would be too high.
Forgot about that.
That you can
take a stock.
Yeah.
Wow.
So right, yeah. Cool. I forgot that you had kind of your first guest.
Yeah, we did. We had our first guest, Shelby the artist, Shelby the comic.
Yeah.
And then after that, we decided to go out to get some food, get some Wingstop. That took about 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
It was packed in that Austin in that Wingstop that we went to in Austin, which I had gone to like maybe a few years ago. It was packed then as well, and it was packed now. There was people coming in, rotating every now and then, just complaining about how slow it was going. And a guy came in with an online order, said he ordered it 3 hours ago.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know about you. I would not go into the Wingstop after 3 hours to ask for that food. I would just cancel the order.
Yeah.
After like an hour, I'd cancel it and get like something else across the street.
Yeah.
But we came back and we recorded non-gaming podcasts. So I had my fancy little setup, which I took to California. I brought it to Austin, and we did an IRL.
Yeah.
An IRL podcast. We did 2 of them. So we set up his new phone that he had just gotten, an iPhone 15. Backstory: he had previously had an iPhone SE, and he had a little phone, a super old phone, for the longest time. He had it since the beginning of high school, right?
Now, when you say IRL podcast, you mean recorded both of you at the same time in the same room?
Yes.
Okay.
In one place, and he had set up his phone for the camera, right? And he was super excited to use it. Didn't know like specifically how to use it, so he just put whatever settings on that he thought was good. So he recorded 2-hour-long sessions on his phone, 4K 60 frames per second, and they're both like 50 plus gigabytes, and he can't get them off his phone.
Insane.
Yeah.
Not even through a cable?
Not he's tried that. I feel like I can get it done. I feel like if I go over there and do it. It can just be done.
Yeah.
But I have the audio. I recorded on my handy dandy little recorder, so I have it. It's good to go out. It's just that the video is so crucial to the experience of that. It needs to be put together. But, you know, the videos just can't come out. They're 50 gigabytes plus. I don't know. iCloud won't even sync. If he sends me a iCloud link, it just won't sync. It's crazy.
I would pay for a little bit of Google Drive.
I pay for Google, and he tried that. It wouldn't go because his phone storage is maxed out, and his own Google. So I pay for Google for 2 terabytes, but he doesn't pay for Google. So he tried sending it over, but since he doesn't pay for Google in my shared drive, he can't.
Yeah, he should. That's what he should pay for it for a month.
Yeah.
Do it just to give it to you, and then cancel it.
Yeah.
And then there you go. That's what y'all should do, I think.
It's a good idea. Because apparently it's been kicking his ass like all week.
Yeah. Because he can't do shit because his phone's maxed out or whatever.
Yep.
That's crazy. That sucks. So I'm looking forward to watching this because you are going to get it done.
Yes, I'm going to get it done as soon as I can. But yeah, then I came home.
So where's the gaming stuff?
Oh, it's on the channel right now. I'm piecing it out so that it comes out every Monday.
What? I saw one, but I didn't see. You guys are in the same room?
No. We're piecing it out. I still have stuff from like a few sessions ago.
Oh, so that's not so. Okay.
Right, the stuff with Shelby that's coming out. Shelby the comic that's coming out maybe at the beginning of.
That's what I
of December
asked about.
Yeah. Yeah, that's coming out probably in the beginning of December. No, I think earlier than that. But yeah.
Huh.
That's gonna be like an hour-long session with just Shelby beating us up like crazy. Which I'm looking forward to because he is pretty good and I want everyone to see that. But yeah, it was super fun going to Austin. We talked a lot about me being there and about the time he showed me around like his area and everywhere. And I had some good tacos that were there, and we met a really nice how you say? It was a really nice. He's from Ghana. I don't know what to say. Ghanese man. Ghanesian man. I don't know. Yeah, but we met a nice guy waiting for some food. He was super cool. He was from Houston actually. Funny coincidence. He was like, "Yeah, I'm from Houston, but you know, there's no good Ghanese food out here." And I was like, "Oh wow, okay. Where are you from?" I was like, "Oh, Houston." I was like, "Oh,
cool.
Yeah, it's very nice." But yeah, the drive is only about 3 hours over there and 3 hours back. So I had left on Sunday morning and came back that same day, Sunday night, at like 2 a.m. I was very tired at the end of the day, but I made it back.
That's crazy.
I made it back and it was good. And I'm hoping to do that again soon. But geez, it is tiring. And
yeah, man.
And it's not that it's just.
I'm glad you did it though.
Oh yeah, I'm glad I went. And me going has put like fueled Derek's drive to do this even more. Us being in the same room and all that, like how we do this, he felt so much more productive doing that than doing it online. And that really like lit a fire in him to do more stuff.
What's he done?
Huh?
What's he done?
Well, he's setting up all this stuff for OBS, his Twitch, and his streaming. He set up a Patreon for our Random Tangent.
Oh, cool.
We have nothing on there yet, and I don't even know how to access it yet. But yeah, he's learning all up and like he's researching a lot, and he's talking to other people that he knows in his field, in his profession, because he works with a lot of people, social media people. He's been talking to people from TikTok about what we can do to boost our social presence. But nothing yet that he's really relayed to me. But yeah, he wants to be super involved again.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's pretty much it for my Austin trip.
Did you at all contact try to see Steve? Or?
No, he was gone by that point, right?
I thought he was back. No, he might have been gone.
He was gone because the week beforehand was a Final Fantasy streamer. He had left the day after that.
Okay.
Yeah. Which was sad.
Yeah, but he's engaged now, so
yay!
Congrats. Good job, Steve.
Congrats, Steve.
Well, don't
I can bleep it.
They don't know his middle name. He doesn't have one. So, and then the week happened. A couple things happened. I don't remember if it was last week or the week before, but Pokemon TCG Pocket came out.
Oh boy.
And I've been playing that a lot. I suck.
Oh
really.
God.
I'm really bad at it. I'm really bad at it.
Yeah.
I didn't finish that word, so you don't know what I was gonna say.
Right.
Like literally, I have really bad luck in it. That's just how it is, and it's tough right now, especially with what's going on in my head these past couple of days. Does not make me feel super good. So I'm trying to play less of it, but whatever. And then Nintendo Music app came out as well.
Oh boy.
And that's really weird, but it's fun. It's the Nintendo thing. It's the way they do their shit. Also, the Alarmo thing happened. Like, Nintendo's just been doing weird. Nintendo's been Nintendoing lately.
And the playtest thing?
Playtest thing also happened. I think that was 2 weeks ago. But still, Nintendo being Nintendo, they're doing whatever they want. And their what is it called? Earnings reports came out today. And they lowered their projections on the Switch from 13.5 to 12.5.
Oh wow.
Because I don't think the Switch is going to sell as much, but they did promise the Switch 2 announcement is coming before March, and they did confirm that it's going to be backwards compatible with Switch, and it's going to have NSO on it, Nintendo Switch Online. All great news.
Yeah.
Meaning I'm not going to have to re-get a new Nintendo's online subscription, and all the games on there are just going to be moved over.
Yeah,
like, I mean, like my N64 download games, you know, those games on there. So that's fantastic, perfect, great news.
It's like transitioning from PS4 to PS5, but better. Because you still have the same online subscription.
Yeah, but I don't. Does the PS5 play PS4 discs?
Yes.
It does?
Yep.
Oh.
Backwards compatibility.
Okay. Well, yeah, then yeah. I'm also working on my credit cards.
Yeah.
I want to get my truck back. I haven't had it in 2 months. I also want to get a Steam Deck eventually. That's a eyes on the prize type thing for me. Maybe for Christmas I'll get it myself. But I want a Steam Deck so I can play Street Fighter 6 on my bed.
Yeah.
Among other things, Monster Hunter Wilds. That'd be cool on the handheld. I find that I play way more stuff on my handheld, or you know, if it's handheld. I started Final Fantasy 7.
Yes.
That was rough.
It was a good stream.
I get it. I get why it's so monumental and a big deal and everything. But now, I get why they're remaking it. Also, it's just I think on a CRT and with the lower poly graphics, that game would have definitely sold better. But watching it in HD, the way it looks, it lost a lot of that charm for me. 120
frames, 4K, 144 hertz, perfect like that is no good.
What is that?
That's XQC. 50 monitors, 50 gaming chairs, cat dog, cat cam.
You want to talk a little bit about Hideo Kojima's friend?
No.
Okay.
I don't.
Well, you met him.
Yes, I met him. Yes, I met the wonderful Hideo Kojima.
Oh no.
No. Blastex here jump scared me with a picture this morning. As we were going into work, he showed me a picture of Hideo Kojima. He asked me, "Hey, do you know who Hideo Kojima is?" I was like, yeah, it's the man. He's like, oh, okay, cool. He showed me a picture of him, full screened it, so it was just him next to his Death Stranding statue, and then he slid over slowly, ever so slowly, and in frame came Rocco from Mega 64.
Yeah.
What the hell? What's going on there,
that was
man?
pretty cool. I don't even follow Mega 64. That dude is hilarious.
And you know what's crazy?
What?
That also happened in the past 2 weeks that we've been going.
Oh, but
Mega 64 was shutting down.
Yeah.
And now apparently they're not because of the amazing fan encouragement and fan donations that have been coming through. And apparently he met Hideo Kojima.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah. I hope he shows up in Death Stranding 2. That would be amazing. A game where Rocco Bote and Daisuke. What's his name?
Oh, I don't know.
Ekisai
Oh,
Daichi. Well, they're in the same game.
I thought you were talking about the other dude from Mega 64.
Oh no! Imagine that.
Yeah,
they're both in
Daichi
the same.
and Rocco.
Yeah. What kind of Smash Brothers shit?
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
I met Rocco at
Paramorphicon 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
So random. It was so random.
Yeah, it was like, hey, you're Rocco. What are you doing here? He's like, hey, man. I took a selfie with him. It was nice.
Nobody else was around. Nobody else knew who. Nothing.
Which is crazy that I pointed him. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And no one else.
Yeah. One of my favorite things I've seen him do was for when Evangelion was in theaters again, and he went in cosplay. Did you see what he cosplayed as?
I did see that.
Do you remember what he was cosplayed as?
No. Was he? Asuka?
No.
Oh, who is he?
So there's a part in the movie, because it was a movie of Evangelion.
Yeah.
Where it shows the audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, he dressed up as the guy who flips off the camera.
The middle finger guy.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I love the middle finger guy. He's so iconic.
So that enough is that's genius. That's hilarious.
So iconic.
And with his mug doing that shit, yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so so now we can talk a little bit about Halloween. That was fun.
Halloween was nice. I only had one costume. You had the 3.
Yeah.
I only had the one, which was a jailbird to go with our sister's birthday party theme, which was gangsters and 1920s, roaring
1920s
20s,
gangsters or 1920s, yeah.
I was a escapee. It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was only there for a little bit, but I had a good time.
Yeah. Yeah, it was cool. We all partied. And then the next day, no, that was for that was on November 2nd.
Yep.
Halloween, we walked around the neighborhood with my sister, my nieces. You stayed, right?
I stayed and gave out candy, and my dad was in the backyard blaring music.
Bumping.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people, well, me and my niece discussed it. I said she'd be more recognizable because she had the fin hat, the blue shirt, the sword, the backpack. And I said, you're probably more recognizable than me. Like, nobody's done it yet, though. Like, nobody's said, hey, Finn. And at the end of the night, one family and the dad goes, hey, what's up, Jake?
Oh,
so just me.
Nice.
So I said, what about, and I pointed it to her. No, and Finn, too.
That's pretty good.
So yeah, there you go.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that was fun. And then we had the 1920s thing. I'll try to put some of those pictures up of just maybe us two so they can see what we looked like. Not the rest of the family. I had a little bowler hat. I don't know where that hat is. Oh, I think I left it at.
Oh, you left the bowler hat?
I left it at my sister's, yeah.
Oh.
I also left my soju. I left the soju over there.
I had you got me a shot, and we all did a sibling shot. It was nice.
Yeah.
And
cover your ears, parents.
Yeah, there was a video of it.
Oh, there was?
Yeah.
Oh, on sister's Snap?
No. Our niece took the video of all of us and really zoomed into my face as I was dying.
Nice.
Pretty good. Pretty.
You don't do that.
Right. Pretty good about it. You got me a root beer shot.
Yeah.
Those little bottles that you see like Jack Daniels in. No. The little bottles you see like the 99-cent malt liquors.
Yeah.
Right. I had root beer flavored.
No, it's not liquor. It was I think of those as like samples.
Oh, okay.
Like if you like it, get the whole bottle.
And what was it exactly? It was root beer.
Vodka.
Okay.
Yeah, vodka. You got root beer. I got punch. Our other brother Omar got pickle.
Ridiculous.
That's the thing too, is that they're like novelty flavors.
Ridiculous.
And then birthday girl had like a regular.
Yeah, a regular one. A real shot.
Let's make her gag. Real. I mean, it might have made her gag, but
she's
regular non-flavored shot.
She's like, oh, we're doing shots, and then we have all these weird ass flavors, and she like brings up an actual like really good bottle.
Cool.
Nice.
And then the next day we went to, which was 2 days ago.
Yep.
Collecticon.
Oh boy.
How'd you like it?
I enjoyed myself. I liked it a lot.
you know what?
What?
We should save that.
Okay.
Let's give
To
couple
the
things
one.
to go so that we can talk about it in the next episode.
Okay.
And so we have pictures to talk about. Some of the pictures to talk about it.
Yeah.
Um,
Wait till next
but
episode, folks.
real quick, overall, did you enjoy your time?
Yeah, absolutely. Great time.
As did I. I still need to give you money for parking
Yeah.
and for
You said you'd buy my lunch,
not buying your lunch.
but then I went and got my own lunch anyway, so I didn't even remember at the time.
No.
Yeah.
I was. I'm gonna be honest. I was flabbergasted. You just wanted KFC.
Yeah.
You said I'm gonna go get KFC. We were like at the
Yeah.
major street corner of it.
Like our main
And you're like,
intersection.
yeah, I'm going to KFC because I fell asleep in the car ride.
Yeah.
Because I was super hungover. But yeah, I remember we were like to turn to our neighborhood. It's the right lane, and he was in the left lane at the light. Yeah, you want anything from KFC? I'm like, huh?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna get KFC, man. Which I didn't want KFC. I wanted to go to KFC Taco Bell because we have KFC Taco Bell combination.
Oh, sorry, you got Taco Bell?
No.
You got KFC.
I got KFC, but the reason I wanted to go there was because I wanted to get KFC Taco Bell combination. I love that novelty, and I love going there and deciding like what I want to get. Like, because I don't do that. Because I ask people what like other things to get for me. I never decide for myself. So when I go to KFC Taco Bell, I feel like that's a chance for me to get what I want to get.
Why there? Because even then you don't. You still just get one menu item. You don't get a KFC and a Taco Bell thing.
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, that's the thing. I get to choose.
Right, but you don't. You still choose just one restaurant. Same as going to KFC. Right, but when I was really at my worst, I would do that. I would get KFC something and then a taco from Taco Bell. So I would have. And those,
I see.
Those people, I don't know if they're like told not to do it, but they would always give me 2 separate bags. Like, just put them in the same bag. What do you think? Like one whole bag for one like burrito, and then the other bag for like my tenders basket or whatever.
Heck yeah.
Just it's fine, dude. It's totally fine. They're both gonna be entering the same person.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
But yeah, I don't do that anymore. I haven't had either of those in a long time. KFC or KFC like a month or two ago. Mom,
I didn't have KFC for a long time, but I had it, whenever we went, and they changed something. They taste a lot better. Because I was a big KFC guy. I used to get KFC every day for lunch when I worked at the movie theater. And getting it the other day, I noticed that it was so much better. I don't know why, but it was just so much better. And then you got
KFC yesterday, and it was so much better as well, right?
No, it wasn't. Well, it's because the thing I got from yesterday KFC, it was terrible. I didn't think it was gonna be good, but I thought, okay, let's try it. It was chicken pot pie, everybody.
Yeah, which is what my mom likes to get.
Yeah, and then you got Asian food.
Yeah,
you got like Pei Wei, sort of.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was very good.
It's always good. I like it a lot. I also would really like to sometime in the future go get Taco Bell from the singular Taco Bell that's down the street.
What do you mean?
I want to get Taco Bell sometime.
Yeah,
I don't get to do fast food that much anymore.
But why from the singular Taco Bell is what I'm saying. This is what I'm asking.
Because they're honed in on that. They're going to be master classes at making Taco Bell.
True that, but you have to drive another 5 minutes down the street.
I'll do it because you know it's right down the street from there or right across the street.
What?
777.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
777. Yeah. You think we're too local?
No.
No, right? Yeah. Because I avoided saying the name of the place that you got food at, but then we named 777. It's like that's our place.
Well, because we're lovingly endorse them.
True that. 777 is great.
I'll endorse the other one too.
Those people are so nice.
I just don't know about. I don't know. Kung Fu Rice.
Hey, shout out. They're great. Every time.
Yeah, so we'll talk about our experience at Collecticon. I keep wanting to say WonderCon. Even while we were there, I wanted to say WonderCon.
Wow. I keep wanting to say Comic-Con.
But we'll get to that.
Oh.
What?
I just remembered. I saw Miss Flanagan.
Is that a person?
Yeah, Naruto.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, she's great. We heard her say. We heard her. Okay, never mind. Save that for next video. Because that's a whole thing. No, yeah, that was good, and I'm glad that we went, and I'm glad that we only went for 1 day. Because if we went 2 days, that would have been totally like a waste. And I really like that. I really like our convention center. It's so nice.
I love Georgia Brown.
Georgia Brown's great.
I kind of fantasize sometimes about just going on a weekend and just walking around saying, "Oh, what convention's here?
The Quilts convention.
I'll walk up and buy a ticket and just go to Match Cars or whatever they have. That'd be cool."
No, yeah, it's great. The last time I went, the last NMIXX, the last Comic Palooza that I went to had right next to it the Dr. Seuss convention.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, it was nice.
Kind of. He's kind of an asshole.
It was nice.
Cheat on his wife. Yeah, that sounds cool. Okay. So we'll talk about that in 2 days.
In 2 days, yes.
So I'm going to stream tomorrow. I don't know what I'm playing yet.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to continue Final Fantasy. Or, well, you know what? Let's make that decision based on the news that comes out tomorrow morning.
Right. Popcorn.
We are going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk about
Super Hero Time.
And we're back. What's this?
This is Kamen Rider Gotchard episode 8. Dual Chocolates. Except
Dual chocolates on screen.
on screen,
The wiki says.
dual chocolate.
Okay. Almost the same.
Almost. It's so close. It's almost commendable.
Huh? Don't forget to give that context when you say it, because when you say accept,
Oh, right.
that doesn't.
On the screen subs, dual chocolates. On the wiki, dual chocolate. Ha ha ha.
And they both kind of have different meanings.
Yes.
Um,
How'd you feel about this episode? First off,
it was cool. I wish we didn't take our break in the middle of a two-parter.
yeah,
Because we had to come back and rewatch this a little bit last night at 2 times speed. I got the gist of it when we were watching it again, but yeah, the whole thing with the paint and everything on Tachika, I forgot that's how it ended last time. She ended with paint all over her. Again, this is the screenshot of the episode title drop, not the beginning of the episode. This is the beginning of the episode.
Yes.
Where yeah, Gavv does save.
She saves Eddie from being eaten, defeats that fish monster, and then goes back to helps the people, and they resolve the issue. Sachika stands up for herself, and we go into her backstory, and him and her and Shoma have a really good moment together. Really good tender moment.
I do enjoy him playing dumb. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's good.
This was amazing. I did take a lot of pictures.
A couple.
I like that she's smiling the whole time. This was a cool shot. Like I mentioned before watching this episode together the first time, I saw on Twitter somebody had mentioned that the choreography in Gavv has been really, really cool and impressive.
Yeah, it has.
And I have not felt that way. But I read that before watching this episode. So when we watched this episode, and they also used a clip from this episode as like the proof of them saying that. So when we get to that scene, we'll get to that. I'll talk about it there. They should have done it for this, because this was a pretty cool fight.
Yeah, this was great. This was probably
practical. Look at that. That's like real sparks hitting her beautiful face. Look at that. That's pretty good. And then CG attacks. It's always fun. But what's cool about this fight is the physical contact.
Right.
Not saying that the other choreography that the person cited is good. Not that it's bad, but for me, I most of the time prefer physical contacted fight choreography versus, spoiler, what scene I'm talking about is when they're shooting in nothing.
I was gonna say I thought you would have liked the first episode's choreography as well, because that's a very good, where it's both physical and CG. Pretty good.
When he turns into a dog and they run away in the streets?
Yeah, that's the one where it's like, I want to give an example of like this whole show has been really good with the choreography of the fights. It would be this one instead of the dual chocolates, and then episode 1's choreography.
Yeah, you can see all her teeth. That's great. Yeah, and this
Human
little
teeth.
heel kick she does is great. It's also, oh man, it's so good because it's her. It's not a stunt person. It's the actress. And a lot of times when it comes to the ladies in toku shows, they end up being the ones who do their own stunts. A lot of times because they don't have the right people to their height or their physical proportions. But I always appreciate it whenever they do their own stunts because it harkens back to old school toku when they had to do. The actor was like Kenji Oba, Denji Blue.
Oh yeah.
And Gavv and Kenya Black.
Yep. He did it all.
That was all. Oh man, so cool. And then Kamen Peach, she also did her own everything. And then we just saw last series.
Last series with
not Lachesis.
Oh come on, you know her name.
Clotho?
Yeah.
Atropos?
Yeah. Clotho and Atropos.
No. Atropos is a little girl.
Yeah.
So
Clotho, Lachesis, and
I think it's Clotho. No, Atropos is the little. I'm right. It's those three.
Yeah.
But I think the one I'm talking about is Clotho, where she did her stunts herself, and she even got a power up. Where. Yeah.
Where
so
that's crazy
fun.
Braids.
Yeah. And then her headbutt, of course. Yeah, she's nuts. She takes a punch and just whatever. All the teeth. See? It's good stuff. That's also really cool. That wind up.
Yeah.
Her leg bent. That's straight out of a video game. Or animation. Like everything here is so easy to read. It's a great shot.
It's very anime.
This should have been the scene that they used to say the choreography and it's really good. But maybe it's because it's the bad guy doing it. They didn't credit it or whatever. Yeah, and then the stomp on the side of the building. Pretty sick. She just walks away.
Lets him live.
So she seems to be a general for the Stomach family. I don't see her going anytime soon. If we do get the rumored third rider, who is rumored to be, some people believe it to be Sachika.
I believe it to be Sachika.
That's who she's going to fight. Or it will be Valen because they have beef now. Update to the intro.
It's Chocolate Boy.
Chocolate Man. Yeah, so this reminded me that, the last episode ended with her with all that egg on her.
Got egg on you.
I do appreciate that everybody like reacted to it. Like, what the hell? Do you remember this?
Kind of.
His intense acting?
Yeah. Where he knows.
Yeah.
He knows. And he sees him, that guy, with his looming salt.
This was great. Foreheads forever. I think she looks really good with long hair. Without the
Foreheads forever.
Whatever. That's a thing in Japan.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, where bangs are a big thing, and then when they take them off, it's like, whoa.
I never thought about that. That is so interesting. You're right. Foreheads forever.
How about this? How about this for K-pop?
Oh, you gotta mention
NMIXX.
There you go.
Miai.
There you go.
ISHIIRAN.
There you go. Yes. All right, we did it.
But twice, years ago, when they had Feel Special come out, I believe that was 2018 or 19. I don't remember. Now I feel shitty if I don't look it up.
You gonna cite your sources?
I have any sources?
This is a crazy. So we see Sachika.
2019. Sorry, 2019. Feel Special came out, and Momo, which is my second bias, she's on my phone right now. For 4 years, she had bangs. The teaser for Feel Special in her video, she didn't have bangs anymore. She showed her head.
Part of the Red Sea.
Her forehead, Momo's forehead, trended on Twitter
Oh no.
over the Apple iPhone event that was happening at the same time as the reveal of the music video.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So there's this like stock investor guy who had no idea what the hell Twice was or K-pop or anything. He saw that was trending, and now he's a big
cool.
Twice fan, because that's how big of an impact her fucking forehead had.
That's cool. I like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was like I said, this was really nice to see her forehead. Again, it's a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, they put her in a lot of really good outfits. We don't have a set uniform for her like how we do with Hanto and Shoma, but I like that every scene with her is a different outfit. I like that a lot.
She's cheek.
Yes.
This is your favorite part?
Yeah, dude. So as I was saying with the other episodes, I like it when they do J-drama stuff in Kamen Rider, and this is just another part of it. It's so emotional, and it's so like, oh, in your face, in your heart, and all that. It's heartbreaking. It's
showing that she did get affected by getting painted on by that dude.
Yeah. Get an egg thrown on her.
She looks 100% just like Yanagi Miki in this picture.
Who's Yanagi Miki?
She's Zeol Shark.
Oh. The girl with the braids.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She looks just like, if you search
Yanagi Miki?
Yanagi?
Uh-huh.
Miki. Or Miki Yanagi. She looks just like her. And then when we rewatched this, I was like, oh shit. She
does look like Yanagi Miki.
In this shot.
Yeah.
Right here.
She does. I don't think so. Yeah, she looks just like her.
Yeah, right. It's kind of spooky because nowhere else does she look like her.
It's crazy. Like that angle of the light makes her nose look like Yanagi Miki.
It's the nose, right?
Yeah, it's the nose, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like that angle of light.
How'd
they do that?
Love Miki. She's amazing.
Yanagi Miki also has a big forehead.
Yeah, she's great.
How'd they do that? They look like the same.
Yeah.
But
so
yeah.
then Shoma's like, "Oh my god,
great character acting.
Cry here."
Mm-hmm.
You like this part too?
Yeah.
This exists so that Hanto and the audience know that these guys can change their appearance with something in their stomach.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with a whim.
Their stomach never goes away.
Yep. They can use disguises like how humans use clothes, except, like how you said, their stomach is always there. And Hanto goes to check him and is disappointed that he doesn't have a stomach.
Right,
mouth.
but this looks weird, right?
Yeah,
doesn't it look like he had something there?
Yes.
Or
it looks like he had a prosthetic there and they decided to take it out last minute.
Or he cut himself open to do something? I don't know. It looks weird.
Because you see the top of his torso is like regular skin, but the bottom of his torso is like red and raw. What's going on there?
I wouldn't be surprised if, I mean, it's super subtle if they set this up here. Because there was no attention really drawn to it. But I wouldn't be surprised if navel.
Nelv.
Stomach navel is his fucking name. Also, where's his navel?
He's right there with the belt buckle.
Oh, I guess. If navel did some experiments on this dude.
Yeah.
And it didn't work or something. I don't know.
He has like an actual stomach, but it's on his navel. Ugh. It is his navel.
Oh, and this was funny. He
gets disappointed. He does the tits.
He sucks his teeth.
Yeah. Oh, and you do that when you find out I'm not a monster.
And you sucked your teeth.
Yeah, and you sucked your teeth at that. They get the boot.
The twins do get fired. It's pretty good gotcha moment. Oh, where they bring up, oh, we didn't know the red Gavv, and he's like, huh?
Yeah.
Say shit about a red Gavv.
And
then they get fired. I guess whatever that means.
And because she had just got the encounter with Valen, he's like, oh, that wasn't the same red Gavv that I fought. And they're like, you fought another one of them? Yeah. So because you didn't disclose, and because your part-timers have been going so low on your authority, you're getting the boot.
It's I think what it is, it's kind of like, this is gonna be stupid, when they make jokes about back in the day, ladies would wear a lot of clothes over everything, and they started wearing low ankle socks.
Yeah.
And like, oh look, you expose your ankle. I think the same kind of thing with the forehead thing is the same.
Oh, you think so?
Like thinking is like, oh, you're showing more skin, but it's like your fucking forehead. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm just saying that because you can see her forehead.
Back to the house.
This house is crazy. It's huge. I wonder whose it actually is.
So it looks like that's so 70s with that square mirrors and the bar built into the wall. Christ almighty. And then the drop down living room. Oh, it looks so good. I love this architecture.
That's just a good picture of her.
It's really good.
He was gonna go help out the painter guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he sees Hanto at the door, and Hanto's looking for missing artists that were scouted by an artist.
Well, he's looking for the girl who got taken because he found her ID, her passport.
I love this that they go do like little in thoughts
sides,
or whatever. Yeah. He says, "Nope, go away." Or he says, "No,
she's tired.
Yeah, she's tired. She's busy. Go away."
Alone, and then he just sleeps here like a dog until
4 o'clock. And then Monk shows up. Isn't this Monk?
Well, Tony Shalhoub.
Yeah, yeah, Tony Shalhoub.
Well, Monk didn't have a mustache, is why. But
yeah,
he does. He does look
right.
like Tony Shalhoub.
Right?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, obviously it's the same kind of act. Like I'm a art scouter from Italia, and I'm here to look at your art.
I don't get the issue here with the egg. Why is it a big deal that he cracked an egg?
Mm-hmm.
Why couldn't, like, wasn't the issue that he just couldn't stop? Well, wouldn't the problem have been better if it was like every time he cracked an egg, he cracked it so all the shell and everything was all there? And then he just ruined all these eggs. Instead, he just opened
a single one.
Perfect eggs. No, like when he had the issue last time. It was good. They all look like good eggs, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. That was weird.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't get what the accomplishment here is. Because you can even see he has a bunch of cracked, like he opened a bunch of eggs.
And they all came out runny.
I don't know.
Except for this one, they came out perfect. Sachika's internal dialogue.
She's still sad.
I just noticed she has the same type of jacket that Shoma does.
Oh, like a jacket?
Yeah, double zipper jacket.
This was when she's got up to walk to him, and he's like intensely looking at her.
Look at him, dude. This is such character acting. God.
Yeah, and then she's like, "Here, try that in a skillet, I guess." I don't get it. Yeah, and then the grandma comes over, tells him, "Hey, that dude, I'm gonna let him still live with us."
Yeah.
He told me that he did it to you.
Splashed eggs all over you. Here's my apology to you. It's a Dan Kuroto's shirt.
Oh yeah.
Look at those pants.
Yeah.
I can't stop looking at those pants.
I think Mina from Twice wore them recently too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Fashion statement.
I didn't really get this explanation of what.
What?
Do you get what the turmoil here from her was?
Yeah.
Go.
She's been a very privileged person, being happy. Yeah, happy, being happy all the time, and which is in her name. So whenever she tries to relate to problems, people don't really get her because she's so happy, I guess, and she feels outed by that. She's been ousted too many times by that. So she just tries to not push her own problems.
She's not pushing problems. She's making people. I mean, people are upset when she tries to cheer them up.
Right. To be fair, we did watch this yesterday at 3 times speed. At 2 times speed. I didn't really get it. For a
second time.
Yeah, for a second time. I didn't really get it the second time. I think I understood it better the first time, but that was like 2 weeks ago. But yeah, basically she's just having her internal turmoil that she just needs to stand up for herself more. And just speak out more. Which is what she didn't do with the situation about her trying to cheer up the artists and then him being aggressive. And then she almost like snapped on him, but then she remembered, oh, I can't do that.
Yeah, in the comments if you want, explain to me what this was.
Yes.
So now she's crying and because she's happy, I think. I don't know.
Sachika.
Yeah.
And they're the next day.
Yeah, he's just there. Still, like a dog.
He has a third jacket on.
Oh my god, they all have like 17 jackets.
Yeah.
Look at
Wow.
Hanto.
Wow. Oh, snap. Look at that.
Yeah, that's good.
Look at Monka. No, what is it? On Twitch.
Pog.
Poggers.
Pog champ.
Poggers. Look at him, Poggers. Look at her, Poggers. Nice. Who is Poggers? Is that Daigo?
No.
Who is that?
It was Gutex.
Gutex. That's who it is. Yeah. No, yeah. So they're back at the house, and now Hanto is there to stay, or Hanto is there to also talk about the situation that he's looking at, and we find out that how you say the scouter was there as well, but for the dude, since the girl has already moved out.
It's a different scouter, but
Yeah. What's up?
Nothing. I'm looking at stuff I shouldn't be looking at.
It's a different scouter, but it's the same monster that we find out, because the explanation previously, or the explanation in this episode, is that they can take away human disguises. They can change them like how humans change clothes. Same monster.
So yeah, he finds out that he knows about the stomach thing, that they don't get rid of that.
Yes.
This was a really good line delivery. So he's gonna try to take him. So is this the same monster?
Yeah, same monster.
So this dumbass went to the same house?
Yeah. As the same sort of like idea.
Crazy.
Yeah.
This is a good line delivery. Bakamono.
Yeah, so he's how you say, Shoma suspects this artist guy as being another monster. So he comes up with this plan to just straight up just pull his shirt up and show everyone that he's a monster.
Spills tea on him.
Yeah.
Spills tea on him.
Yeah.
And then everybody sees it. No, he's a monster. Now he's real. And this is funny. Every time he henshins, he does this shit with his face.
Yeah.
I can't wait to keep seeing this. It is so goofy.
Mm-hmm. He wants to be serious so bad.
Yeah.
But he can't.
Yeah.
He's a crybaby.
He's a poop.
Yeah, chocolate poop fountain. There you go. Chocolate boy. And then Shoma comes in, but he has to hide his bubbles. I like this a lot. He knows other people can see him, and he tries to hide him specifically. But in doing so, he falls on the ground, and comedic moment where Hanto sees him, and he's on the ground like this. Yeah. Yo. And then Salty Boy over here gets even more salty. He's like, it's all a lie. Nobody likes my art. And he tries to destroy everything. And then Sachika helps him out.
Stop doing this shit. Take it out on the monster, she says.
Yeah, take it out on the monster. Just like how you did with me. Wait!
She takes the paint to who knows where, we know where. This was weird where he just let the sword spin and it deflected attacks.
Yeah.
Just do that all the time, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then he becomes chocolate, and they're shooting poop on him again. You see on his stomach.
Now they're both chocolate.
Yeah.
Cool, double chocolate form. And they're like, all right, let's double team this dude. As they do. And epic fight ensues.
Well, they killed him.
But guess what?
Yeah, he comes back.
What does he say? Oh. He says, oh, surprise, surprise. I'm actually immortal. Mm-hmm. He says smugly.
And yeah, we see the naval, whatever.
Nelv.
Did the operation on him to get the stuff inside of him.
Mm-hmm.
Which is gross and creepy. You like this move?
I really like this finisher, yeah. It reminds me of the Fi's finisher, except he can use it with just his gun and it explodes from the inside. That's pretty cool. No like practical of like why chocolate would do this, but it just looks cool.
Yeah, I don't get why it's a cone.
Yeah, me neither. It would make sense if it was a waffle cone, but it's not. It's chocolate
not
cone.
Even. Yeah.
It still looks cool.
Yeah, and he keeps coming back, and then she shows up.
That's a good picture.
Paints his ass. He gets it bad.
Yeah, she gets the domino effect.
Like I I went frame by frame to get this because
nice.
I saw it. Almost got it right.
Yeah, this was great that it happened like that. And then they're both inside their mind. It's totally different then.
Huh?
It's totally different right then.
Yeah, she wipes her eye, so maybe she got it and smeared it.
Mm-hmm.
But she got the one that was closest to her eye.
And then it's gone the next scene.
Oh.
Oh yeah, so it's immortal. They just blow him up, and then he's without the paint that she just spilled on him.
He goes on a reconnaissance mission. Now, I get this, but I maybe would have had the little Gochizos spawn him.
Yeah.
I would have gotten the Gochizos to do a network to tell him. Just because that's their purpose, right?
Mm-hmm. Be little spies.
To be his eyes in the field.
Yo.
Yeah, and he's still there. And it turns out there's two because he clones them.
Yeah, he's not actually immortal. He just replicates.
And he uses it as ammo. White gun time.
Yeah, not actually chocolate.
That sticker's peeling like crazy on that handle.
He gives it to the chocolate boy, Hanto. Epic fight ensues where it's two gunslingers up against this swarm of, I think, silverfish?
This was the scene, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
This was the scene that they said good choreography.
Yeah, it was
Again,
great.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's not much for me when they're just shooting at nothing because you can just put the wave of fish afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning they can do basically whatever they want on the day, and then in post-production they'll draw and put in the fish to do whatever.
Yeah, sure. Good scene right here where he shoots through a 3-point bam 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 action shot with his gun. He shoots throughout the window, and then the window transitions to a mirror, and you actually see that it was the other side that you were looking at.
Yeah.
As they both, from top to bottom, jump, go back to back midair, and spin across. We see the inside of their thing, which we've seen in the past few episodes, with their inner monologue and their faces, which we only ever see sometimes in previous shows. I like that a lot. That they're, it's like them, but we can see them in the suit, and it's not like super dramatic. It's casual. They do a finisher, and it's white chocolate this time. Oh no!
Super unfortunate.
Yeah.
We're not gonna say much about that.
Pretty cool.
But they do it. They kill the original.
Sachika cheers.
She sees them and she takes a selfie and they pose.
Heck yeah.
And they get the hell out of there.
And they run at a medium pace and she can't catch him. She goes up to apologize, or he goes up to apologize to Sachika, and he says, "I made this for you. I'm so sorry I did this to you." And she's like, "Oh, it's okay. Thank you." And it's this flower. Wow, look at all those eggs that he painted on the canvas. And look at that, it's the intro.
Yeah, they're going the other way.
Yeah, I like this a lot. And they both ask her to stop looking into the Kamen Rider cases, because if she gets a hold to it, if she gets a hold on it and she gets interested in it, there's no telling what could happen. And they do this little inner monologue thing where they can't hear each other, but Sachika hears them both. And
I
is
wondered that. I should have
that's-
paid attention because I don't think they move their mouth whenever they do it.
Okay.
In this
No,
scene, they explicitly move their mouth.
Uh-huh.
They do?
Yeah, they do.
They
Yeah.
do, you're right.
Which is what this could be absolute cinema. I'm putting on my hands for this. This could be absolute cinema, where this is foreshadowing to Sachika being able to see whenever they can do this. When she wants to, when it's convenient for the story, right?
My other thing about this scene is that what they say is not out of character. It's something that their characters would say as well.
Yeah.
It's something that if she heard that, she wouldn't think anything out of the blue.
Right. She wouldn't think these are Kamen Riders. She just think, oh, they're just being themselves.
Yeah.
Which, it's just a little funny comedy bit, right? She can hear them. They said it out loud on accident. Yeah. But this could be epic foreshadowing, absolute cinema. My hands are up right now.
Yeah.
Just thinking about it.
That's the episode. What you think?
I did a lot. This was a solid 9 out of 10. 2 great fights. A lot of lore with Sachika and the Stomach family. I like that the twins got the boot. and they took responsibility for their actions. And I like that we're getting to see more of the generals, and I want to see the main red stomach, what he's about, because he said he's gonna implore his own minions.
What's her name again? Glotta?
Yeah, Glata.
What is that? Gluttony. Yeah.
And Lango stomach.
Lonja, Spanish.
Yeah, Lonja. Yeah.
Who's that? The main guy?
Yes, the main guy.
Oh.
Yeah, Lango, Glota, Nelv, Shita, and Jeeb. Though I don't know Shita and Jeeb.
I mean, you shit from your stomach.
Oh no! What's Jeeb?
You jeeb in the oven. Hot food of the oven.
What? Why do they call it an of-in if you of-in the cold food? Of-out hot, eat the food. Right?
So what would you give this episode?
I give this episode 9 out of 10. I said it.
Oh, okay.
Yes. What would you give this episode? Like a thumbs up?
Yeah, it was fine.
Nice.
I think that's it. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna come back to talk about Super Sentai. We'll be right back. And we're back. A car to carry dreams. I read it this time.
Yes, you did.
What does it say on the wiki?
Cars that carry dreams.
Read the Japanese.
Yume o hakobu kurama.
Okay, I didn't get anything from
Kuruma.
that. Episode opens with Haircut Boy showing up.
Oh yeah, he got a haircut, didn't he?
Yeah, I didn't get any pictures of the intro, but he's back in the intro.
Finally.
Yeah. Forgot about that stupid character.
Yeah.
This was a great episode because it got the team back together right up until the end.
Yep.
And it was great to see the connections to Tokyo addressed here.
Yeah.
Which they do whenever they meet with the past Sentai. They bring their influence into the rest of the show, which is fucking amazing. I love that. Yeah, Bundario is still super excited to see him. I also really like that we get payoff, a little bit of a payoff to something that happened 5 episodes ago.
Okay.
You don't remember what I'm talking
No.
about? Bundario's past. What what Disrace sees.
Oh yeah.
He looks into it. Yeah, he bows to apologize, and I like that. He says, place. He likes it.
Mm-hmm. I like that. They make this whole big party for him, and it's about his main mascot. I love that. His favorite mascot.
Him and Bundario's.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, so we get to see finally this truck trailer thing. And they say specifically they use the coupling system that the Tokugers use, which is directly how that crossover impacted the rest of the show, which it's great. Like with Kyoryuger, whenever they came on Kingoger, they blended it into the show. It's awesome. And how
you say they have Gemba say,
Power of imagination.
Yeah.
But yeah, it happened earlier in this episode, in this season 2 with the Goangers, where the AI for the Speedor influenced the Tiger, the Safari, and the Aquariums or mech cars.
Oh no.
This asshole still giving jobs out. But I'm pretty sure Taya is pretty suspicious of him. From the last time we saw them, he was.
Yeah.
So he says he wants to use the cars to show the kids because they are famous all around the world.
Yep.
So that implies that this gig is anywhere else but Japan.
Yeah.
This flyer is just in Japanese. And
yeah,
there's no implication, I think, that it happens anywhere but Japan. So I don't know where the hell they're racing or driving down in this episode.
Directly into a desert, right?
It looks like Mars.
Yeah.
Or Arizona, I guess. I don't know.
It's like the Earth equivalent of the space highway.
I don't know what the hell that was.
Yeah, just
'Cause
desert.
we do see them leave a city as well.
Yeah.
And I like the shot here when he says they're worldwide famous. There's a globe in front of him. What's up?
I love in media whenever they have a transition from a place to another place. Like in this episode where it's a city to a desert.
Mm-hmm.
It's just literally buildings, like a normal city, and then a desert. And then the in-between is just buildings in the sand. And then that's it. I love that so much.
Yeah, it just blends into it.
Yeah.
Each other.
It's so good.
The young ones again popping off because they're ready to go on this adventure.
Oh, wow. I didn't notice that before.
What?
Everything's actually plugged in like it's just plugged in.
Oh, on the PC?
Yeah.
PCs?
Like they could have just not have any of that plugged in because those monitors don't really work. But
Well, I mean, they might not be plugged in behind them.
True that.
Like the other side.
But they went to the extra effort of like plugging shit in. That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. Nice.
Oh, that's a good shot. Oh, damn.
Huh. That's pretty good.
I love Bundario using his big ass gloves to hit keyboard keys.
English keys.
They looks like they can only take 4 cars at a time. Which is going to be interesting for how they handle the big mech combination because I think it uses everything. I'm not sure. I don't think maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. I don't remember from the toy scans and stuff. Oh yeah, this is exactly what I thought would happen. He's gonna blame Mad Rex's death on the Boonboomgers to make them mad, to get them vengeful.
Hail to those.
And Yarukar is like, yeah, that wouldn't happen if you didn't revive him. Yarukar is always biting back against whatever general they have, except for Mad Rex, kind of.
Yeah, true that. He's always like the snarky little voice of reason.
Not even reason, just snarky little voice.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's like, you guys are buying this way too easily. So he sends him off to work, and they do the tail to nose. This guitar monster is pretty cool. He feels pretty premium. I don't know if we'll ever see this again. I don't know if we'll see this suit again, the top part at least. But he's very specifically made for this. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, there's trees.
I love that so much. But you can see it better in the video. But like, you see where those buildings are? Underneath it, it's just sand.
Yeah.
I love that.
There they go. Oh yeah, I appreciate the hell out of this. This is the camera that they're talking to. It's a whole new camera.
Yeah.
It's not the one from before where they're like, you can see the computer screens. This is a camera they put there specifically for when they talk to them.
Look at that.
Yeah. Like, it reminds me of that last time when they did that they were in the gym and they had the security camera footage, and it was a different camera. It wasn't just the camera that they used to film the show.
The security camera
It was
footage.
a different, yeah, it was, that's knowing the world you're building and wanting to build it more. I like that a lot. This was fun because he jumped in front of the camera and then, Bune Diesel jumped in front of the camera and then he moved out, and then just to feel like he's part of it, Formula Circuit jumped in too, so he can get
pushed right out. Manhandled.
Look at that shot.
That's a really good shot.
Yeah, so they do a little Mad Max.
I love that. Where are the rearview mirrors?
Yeah, they're right there.
Oh, they do actually. Okay, I do see them. Yes, I do see them.
They're different.
Yeah.
But
No,
they're the same.
Yeah.
They're just fucking huge.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they do a Mad Max. That's the whole reason we're in the desert. That's why he says they're. Maybe he did mention that they're in America, or wherever this may be. I don't remember.
Well, it's because the trailer is going to be used for the BBG, right? And it's 12 tracks over 12 months. It's going to take a whole year.
Check if it says where they depart from or where they go in the wiki.
Okay.
Like, where are they? Or are we just...
Taya showed Gemba the new Boon car that the team developed in his absence, the champion carrier. Taya explained the Big Bang race could take out Bowser and so... Okay, yeah. Champion carrier is tasked with transporting the Boom Boom cars across the stars. Let's see.
So yeah, they have the bad guy trailer and everything. The killer, Bundario killer. I forgot the name of this. Boom killer. That looks like a different cockpit from the last time, I think. Real fire, real cool, as always. Practical fire. This was important to me because as the trailer is approaching the carrier, you can see Safari's eyes looking over.
Oh, that's nice.
Because he's alive. He's AI. He's AI. He's a thing.
There's a little snippet right here.
Huh?
The scene shifts after the lair with the Sound Seeders. The scene shifts with the champion characters going through a desert terrain, while Bundario reveals the BBG had 12 courses across multiple galaxies in total.
Oh, it doesn't say where.
No, just
a desert terrain. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then spikes, and I like this a lot where they're all getting hype in the evil version of the cars, and they're jumping at him to attack him, and yeah, purple comes out. This was a little awkward to me just because what that has this kind of mechanism where you can just be on there and it'll lift it up, and I'm trying not to think about it too much, but like what?
So this touches a point that I really love about Tokusatsu. Or not really Tokusatsu, just Japanese media. I love Speed Racer.
Okay.
I love Speed Racer so much. And this touches that point of being like a fun action race for the time it is. Like they're actually on the stages and all that for the different cars, and then they're fighting inside throughout all this.
On top of that,
I want to see more of this. And I want to see like how in the Speed Racer movie where it's like the spikes, like how you just mentioned, and then the jumps, and the springs and all that, the oil slicks and the obstacles and all that. So,
not to directly compare.
Yes.
This was a cool fight scene.
Oh yeah.
All this shit. And it's all CG. It's all green screened. They're not actually there. They're on a, soundstage or whatever, green screen soundstage.
Yeah.
But they make it look really good. Like, not necessarily that it's really happening, but I mean the color correction is there, so it actually does look better than usually whenever they have green screen scenes.
It does look a little better.
But you can see like there's a sense of like, oh, they're on this moving train or moving trailer, and it looks really cool, really neat.
It helps a lot that it's a static shot.
Yeah,
which is so smart that they use that. All the shots that they have of the vehicles, it's always static. It's not moving if there's people on it.
Yeah.
Which doesn't take away from the illusion. It's nice. It's smart.
Yeah, like that looks really sick. Look. Yeah. I like that a lot. So yeah, this is where he finds out. Oh, who could that be? Because he wanted to find info on this thing. Yeah, so you even get a shot like this where you see the ground racing by, or them racing by the ground, and some of them are falling off and stuff. It's really cool. I like this where you can see each of them using one of the cars with their weapon because they're the champion forms right now. He shoots that, and I guess we're gonna keep getting her using her legs as the power up, which I think is sick. That's awesome.
Isn't that the main theme though? Like with women in Tokusatsu, they always just use their legs.
No, not necessarily. Oni sister didn't really use her legs.
Oh yeah, true that.
Use your ass.
Yeah, she did. Gaim Soda Peach lady, yeah, she used legs.
Did she?
Jean,
Jean,
she used her legs.
Is a god, yeah. Yeah, and then they get back because they did it. They took them all out. This guy
so cool.
This car gets squished between these two.
Yeah, that's great.
And this one gets launched into the air right into Guitar Auto.
Mad Max.
Boom, done. And then yeah, the Sand Seeders fall. This is crazy.
They pull Fast and Furious with this one.
Wow, the speedo.
Yeah.
And then they're here, wherever this is.
Yeah, they're
recovering it. Yeah, and then they get there.
Oh, I like what Mira says. Like, oh, and it was brand new.
Yeah, and we just got it, and yeah, it's just, there's that much to it. Fuck.
Character acting. Here we go. Super serious Gemba. I love that he's the only one to notice that shots are being fired at them.
He's a Catman or Foxman, whatever the fuck.
Yes.
And he goes, "Yeah, I know, I'm calm." That's pretty funny. He looks so much smaller.
I'm chilled out.
This is a pretty good scene because they are just standing off on each other. They're not fighting. They're just exchanging information. Yeah, so he sees this. And it reminds him of something. It triggers something in his head. Where did I seen it before? And yeah, Bundario used to be a Hash alien. He used to work for the bad guys.
Yep.
Straight up.
And he saw, the general saw Bundario's face on completed hits.
Yeah, so he's supposed to be dead. And he was a favorite of Wild Speed, which is the main boss of the Hash aliens. So he was pretty high up there.
Why was he a favorite?
And he faked his death, obviously, to get away from him.
Mm-hmm.
Bune Diesel takes it the hardest. Yeah, Pink and Black. I like this a lot where she says... No, this is later. But yeah, they're reacting. This was awesome. Handle, tire, rare moment of him being pissed. Him actually like emoting. He's been pretty stalwart. Not really reacting much to a lot of stuff. He's really cool, take it easy kind of guy.
He's cool, but when he gets
heated.
Well, yeah, when he gets heated, it's nice, and when he gets Bakuage, it's nice.
Yeah, I like this shot a lot. Just that distance and just destroying their team. See?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he shoots at him. He's pissed. Even Gemma's like, bro,
chill out.
Yeah.
Look at the spacing.
They tell him. Yeah, it's great. That's one of my favorite things about Sentai is they have to get the shot with everybody in the shot at the same time.
Close up.
Yeah, everybody's reacting. I only got a couple. This was good because he's a robot, but you can tell what he's feeling. Yeah, and then he pushes him on the ground. He's like, "You motherfucker, you were that close. What are you doing? Why would you lie to us? Why did you not hold this information?" And then Genba's like, "You two knew, red and blue." Of course they did. They're the oldest ones who've been part of the crew, and they probably trust Bundario the most. I don't know if they trust each other the most because Blue has his own secrets or whatever.
Yeah, Blue isn't very open about things.
And this is the scene where I'm going to say, Pink says this team has too many secrets. She's right, Pink. Mira says that. And she's right. I'm glad that that's like brought up. Because we know we had the Genba shit. We have this. We have maybe something with Formula Circuit.
Haya's stuff.
Blue. We don't know anything about just Chashiro shit like we just mentioned.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's too many secrets in this team. Yeah, and he's like, I don't know, I don't feel right working with y'all.
Come on, Sakito.
Look at his lights on his chest.
I do like that a lot. The lights are on.
They're on the floor. But yeah, Mira and Joe helping him out. Oh no, before he says I don't feel comfortable working with this, everybody one by one is like, yeah, we're with you, Bundario. Yeah, we'll help. Yeah, you're our friend still. You know, we work on this together. And Bundi is like, y'all motherfucker's too soft. Look at his finger pointing.
Yeah, he said, yo,
this
too soft.
Yeah, he's too small. This motherfucker was with the main bad guy. He was a favorite. He didn't do shit. Like, what's wrong with y'all?
What did he say? He said, this guy, he was in the heart of the
heart
enemy.
Of the enemy. Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah, and he goes, come on. And then he doesn't look like he wants to really go.
No, he's like, oh, come on, Bune.
Come on, Bundi. And then they take off. Purple lightning. Jump scare.
I like how Bundi initials the purple lightning. I feel like we rarely see that.
Yeah. They both can do it, kind of, I guess.
Team Rocket.
These dumbasses show up. I wish Yarukar was on the floor there so he could do his own little thing. Yeah, and then again, a bow to apologize. Look at him. He's pissed.
Time to do it.
Champions. And,
look at him ready. Look at his hands.
Yeah, I love that because he's a passenger princess. He's just not going to drive. There's not two steering wheels.
He's so hype.
Just one steering wheel. But yeah, it's just them two or them three because he just uses the claws to fight, not a whole thing. Because Mira is driving the trailer, which is awesome. The guitar. This was weird. He just goes into a rock, I guess. That's a thing he can do. Rock music, maybe?
Yeah, rock.
Yeah.
Him going backstage.
Yeah.
Which... What's he doing backstage? Was he just gonna stay there the whole time? Or maybe we can't really see what he's doing in the rock, but I feel like he was there like to get another guitar.
He's restringing his guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we see a little bit of toy play here, where the back part of the trailer latches onto the top. You see the clips there.
I thought it was gonna be, because I'd seen the toy photos of this already, but I thought it was gonna be a little more like automatic. Boondaryo just picks it up like himself, and just puts it on there.
I bet in the future it's just gonna fly like normal Sentai mech, just Gatai.
He just straight up picks it up.
But he does that so he can ride it. Still has a little fun. Yeah, it can shoot lasers, and this is how he dies. He just explodes in the rock, and the rock explodes. I like the shot.
Do you count that as a Gatai?
That? Yeah, they're combined. Sure.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and they break the news, and then he's an asshole. He tells the guy who Chashiro's been hiring, the guy who's been hiring Chashiro and Saibu's boss.
Mm-hmm. I have an update.
And yeah, surely they know. He's gonna talk to Boondaryo. We're on this weird ass asteroid.
This little miniature,
which apparently is the home of the big boss.
Wow. Look at that palace.
It's one room. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Like from rocks and dirty dinginess to this. There's not even like oxygen or like we don't know.
Which it looks like a prison planet, doesn't it? This asteroid looks like a prison.
He kind of looks like he's in prison, yeah.
Look at that. It's just jail
all
cells.
Tied up, yeah. How's that smoke coming out of your fucking space?
Hell yeah. Well, it's secretly a big ship, right?
Yeah, sure, still. Yeah, but it does look like a room.
Mm-hmm.
That guy, this is the weird food that he got.
Alien food?
Yeah. And he doesn't ever eat it. Only the little monkey guy eats it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. You don't like the eyes?
No, dude. The eyes. So he has the same sort of eyes as Kamen Rider Sigma, which are just like scary to me. Just like big, just like bug eyes, but like slanted the wrong way. I don't know. But it's who is this? Is Michael Jackson?
Yes. Or so he is based on Michael Jackson.
Nice.
And his name is
Wild Speed.
No, well, yeah, but what's his name?
Spinder. Michael Jackson?
Yeah, no, Wildo Spin.
Yeah, Wildo Spindo.
Okay, but it's Wild Speed, which is the name of the Fast and Furious franchise in Japanese.
Yeah.
So pretty good. So this is the guy apparently who told him that Boondaryo had died, and he immediately kills him when he finds out. Now this dude's head, I don't know if the rest of the body, but he was in. It's not the same character, I don't think, but this dude was in the Gokaiger Go-Onger crossover episode.
Oh, really?
He was the main bad guy in that thing. Well, one of the main bad guys in that thing. So they're either reusing this suit or it is the same guy. I doubt it's the same guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then Gore. He just straight up kills this robot.
Robot Gore. Fires on the
and
ground.
then when he finishes, quote unquote, eating, he wipes the mouth off the monkey, not himself.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if this is the kind of thing where with Mad Rex, it's part of his body.
Yeah, he's a dog.
And he's going to get Boondaryo, he says. And that's the episode. Okay.
Oh, I love that. His design is of the Michael Jackson's tour suit, military-ish suit.
Oh, yeah.
Where top vest and then the sashes with the ammo and all that. And his hair is sort of in that similar style at the time. Except he has shoulder pads. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, and the traffic safety tip today is...
The heroes encourage the viewers to wear bright color clothes while walking at night. Wow. Cool, okay. Just wear bright colors like pink and white at night.
All right.
I agree to that.
That's it, yeah. I thought this was a great episode. I'm looking forward to the next one. We are getting into the next chapter.
Yes.
I don't think that visual is released until after this episode. So the next episode.
Oh, okay.
The visual of lap 4 is what they're calling it.
The final lap.
Final lap. So I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be cool. I hope this was like this is a stretch. And I don't. It'd be so cool if they did it. I don't think they will, but it would be cool if, since the BBG is in space, if one of the planets they go to is King Oger.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Just for a quick little one mini adventure. I mean, Boonboomger's been meeting all kinds of Sentai anyway, and part of that key art is that we're gonna see the Gokaiger's come back soon.
I think, yeah. So the Gokaiger's coming back. I really just want to see them getting pulled over by Gavv. That's all I want.
Man,
I want them getting pulled over by Gavv, please.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That would be hilarious.
Oh,
that'd be so good. Even SPD, if they like pulled them over in space, that'd be awesome.
Okay.
Space Police Ranger.
Yeah, and then that's the episode, guys. We've done about an hour and a half. This is not that long of an episode. Good job, everybody.
Episode.
Well, actually, did you rate it? Did you do that?
I did rate it. No, I didn't rate it. It was I think it was an 8 out of 10. It's a good episode. No, 9 out of 10. Really good fight scene. Really good fight scene. Really, really good.
Yeah. That outside thing is really cool.
I want to see more Speed Racer-esque stuff. Please. Please. Yeah. Good.
Yeah. Good job, Boonboomger team. Good job, Gavv team. This was a fun superhero time. I can't wait to watch the next episodes on Thursday.
Yes.
So we can record on Friday. Have the episode out on Saturday.
Wow. Schedule.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for listening. I have been, as always, Super Blast X. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am everywhere as Super Blast X. Go to my TikTok. I made a TikTok with my niece.
Oh, yeah.
Also on my Instagram, I have some of the pictures there of our costumes and stuff. And on Twitter, I am still being very annoying about K-pop. So come check me out there. Yeah, I've been Super Blast X.
And I've been Toku Tony. You can catch me everywhere at Toku Tony, except on Twitter. On Twitter, I am the Toku Tony. How about that? Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Share this with all your friends. Let us know what you think about these episodes. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.